everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here, Real Beautiful Beauty. Going to be talking about a diabetic testing system, testing device, testing kit, something like that, whatever you want to call these. Now, I've talked a little bit on my channel about this before in the past. Every so often, I will start to feel bad, and I will go like a few weeks or a few months, and I will feel really bad. And I always end up suspecting like diabetic. I don't know why. I just want to jump to that conclusion, I guess, because I have so many coworkers and friends and, people like that in my life that do battle, type 2 diabetes. And, and I mean, overall, I eat very good. I am, pretty healthy person. I work out, I exercise. I'm very fit, I'm very trim, all that good fun stuff. But, I will go and have these little episodes where I start to feel bad. And I'm like, diabetes, okay. I just kind of overreact, I guess. But anyhow, I'm not diabetic. I don't have diabetes. So I'm not going to come, here and claim to be I'm a diabetic expert, basically. I'm not claiming that. What I am showing you today is a test kit. I bought this last month. Because, like I said, I start to feel bad and then I panic and I think it's one thing and it's really not. And then I start testing myself and my blood sugar is low normal range. And it always is. Even after I eat, hamburger, French fry, and then follow it up with a piece of cake and a Coke. And, just to see really literally how high my glucose level, my blood sugar level and all that will go and all that. And then I, check myself, my fasting glucose and all that. But everything is always so low and normal. And that's obviously a blessing. But this is a good testing device. It's quick, it's easy, it's convenient. It doesn't have you don't have to do like coding or anything like that. It's just cut and shoot. You know what I mean? It's straightforward, and it's easy to use, and I like it, and it's very, very, very reliable. I like that. So this is the lancet that comes with it, or the I don't know if you call it, well, actually the needle things are called lancets, but this is the device, and you load up the lancet inside of here, and then you draw it back like this, and then you shoot yourself on the side of the finger. It hurts worse if you do on the tip of the fingers, which I don't recommend. It's better to do on the side. You want to do testing. When I've done a lot of testing the last few days here, so you can see probably, a couple little bullet marks there, if you will. But do the side. It hurts less on the side. It hurts far less on the side of the finger. It just does. But anyhow, and every time you test, you might want to change your fingers because they can become very sore. And some people even have an issue callousing and things like that. So I have friends that are in that situation. But there's the device there. These are the testing strips in here. And I'm sure you're not new to this ball game. You know what all this stuff looks like. But I'm just showing you what actually comes with it. These are the testing strips that come with it. This is the device you poke yourself with, and the lancet is loaded up inside of there. This is the testing device here itself. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. It's small. It's small, it's discreet. You could take it with you somewhere. I mean, you could pop it in your purse, gym bag or whatever. And if you have to, you could probably obviously carry it around in your pocket, probably, you know what I mean, if you have enough room in your pocket. So it's small, and I like that. It's very, very quick. It's easy. It's convenient. It's small. And it comes with this a little zipper pouch carrying case. I mean, all that ultimately is really not that important to me. The importance to me is how accurate the device is, how easy it is to use, how friendly it is to work with, and like user friendly. To me, those are the most important things. And if I were a diabetic and I had to use it consistently several times a day, I would definitely choose this device because it takes a very small amount of blood. Sometimes for me, it's hard to get that drop of blood going. I don't know why. I just don't bleed out very easily, I guess you might say. Even when I get blood draws and blood testing at doctor's offices and things like that, I don't just pour out everywhere. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but it kind of takes a lot for me to get that blood drop going. and have enough to do testing with, because I have bought a lot of other testing units in the past. I've got like a closet full of them upstairs in my beauty room. There's several of them up there that I've bought in the past that take just large droplets or a large amount of blood, and I wasn't able to really get enough to comfortably use the device, if that makes sense. This device is very good and very sensitive and very accurate, and it can work off of a very minute, small, minuscule amount of blood, which I like the fact that it was able to do that, because like I said, I just can't squirt out a drop of blood that easy. So anyhow, these are what the testing strips look like. And obviously you load them in here like this. Okay. The device comes on. Okay. And then it comes on and then it's ready to roll. Can you see? Okay, so it comes on like so, and then it's ready to rock and roll there. As you can see this part here, and I'm sure you're already familiar with all this information. It's probably old news to you guys, but anyhow, that's how on the side of your finger, when you do a little puncture spot, you line your finger up like this, and it sucks the blood up here, up this little straw-like piece there on the tip, I guess you might call it. It sucks the blood up. Like I said, I love the fact that it only operates off a small amount of blood, which I love that. To me, I'm like elated about that, and it's just, I love it. I love it. So this is a really, really good device. It's the Countour. It's called the Countour Next One. Okay, and it says you can, it says it has Bluetooth smart system, technology, a free app is available. Now, I don't go to all that detail because, like I said, I don't need it. But if you are indeed diabetic, like it says, there's an application for it. I'm assuming you'd be able to probably download it possibly on a cell phone or something like that, so you could put it on your phone. Bluetooth technology, so it probably sounds to me like it would work with a phone, which is good because that would be a very accurate way to track, to monitor, and just to keep an eye on blood sugar levels, and to see how you're doing throughout the day or night, how you're doing fasting without food, how you do after meals or whatever, so you can track all that stuff. I didn't go to all that detail because it's not, it's not a requirement for me personally. But anyhow, this is what the box looks like. Can't remember what I paid for it, you guys, but I could tell you one thing. I remember it being very affordable, and I remember it being more than worth the money because I did not have to bleed out with this device. Any device that I could just give a tiny drop of blood and get a quick test off of, it's like, okay, that was so super important to me. Okay, and that's just what the box looks like. That's it, you guys. That's my take on it. I will link it up in the down bar below. Like I said, I found it to be pretty affordable. Just can't particularly remember the amount. I will link it up in the down bar below. Happy testing. I hope you get better. I hope you get well. You in the event you either have to go on medications or whatever. I mean, I've heard a lot of talk among my friends like metformin. That's one of the older medications, like the longevity of it, it's been around forever. From what I hear, it's probably the safest medication. Yeah, let me know. Talk to me down below. Do you take metformin? Do you like it? I know that a lot of my friends complain about side effects from it. It does take a little bit to get used to, a little gastrointestinal upset, things like that. But once their bodies get used to it, they seem to be okay with it. So, it's not something to be too afraid of or too scared of, but it's definitely something that needs to be controlled or looked into. Visit your doctor, talk to your daughter, that too. Talk to your doctor, get tested, all that good fun stuff. Take care of yourself because I love you and I want you to be as healthy as you can be and as happy as you can be as well. Bye.